Hi there, I'm Dr. Diallo. I'm an academic coach here at a local school in Florida. I'm also a testing expert with Study.com. Are you currently preparing to take the FTCE Middle Grades General Science 5 through 9 with testing code 004 assessment? This assessment covers the subtopic of knowledge of space science. If so, you are in luck because I'm here to walk you through a few sample test questions and many other test-taking strategies. Let's take a look at problem number 1. Which of the following best describes a supernova? So the key word in this question is supernova. A star that is in the process of expanding into a red giant. B, a rapidly spinning star emitting pulses of electromagnetic radiation. C, the process of a star forming from a nebula. D, the explosion of a star at the end of its life cycle. Well, the correct answer for this question is D, the explosion of a star at the end of its life cycle. This is indeed called a supernova. This occurs when a star has used up all of its nuclear fuel and collapses under its own gravity, and this causes a massive explosion. The other choice is A, is describing a star near the end of its life cycle. B is describing a pulsar, and C is the formation of a new star. Therefore, D is the only correct answer. What is the primary influence of solar winds on the solar system? Here we want to pay close attention to primary influence, the word solar winds in reference to the solar system as we look at these answer choices. Is it A, they push asteroids out of the asteroid belt and towards the sun? A, they push asteroids out of the asteroid belt and towards the Earth. B, they pull comets out of the Oort cloud and towards the sun. C, they cause the planets to orbit around the sun in elliptical patterns. D, they are responsible for the auroras seen on Earth and other planets. Well, an explanation for this would be solar winds. These are streams of charged particles emanating from the sun. They interact with planetary magnetic fields to create auroras seen on Earth and other planets. The other choices A, B, and C are incorrect because solar winds do not influence planetary orbits. They do not generally affect asteroid paths, and they do not pull comets towards the sun. Therefore, D, they are responsible for the auroras seen on Earth and other planets is the correct answer. Which of the following best describes the Kuiper belt? A, a region of the solar system located beyond the orbit of Neptune. B, a region of the solar system located beyond the orbit of Pluto. C, a region of the solar system located between the orbits of Mars and Jupiter. Or D, a region of the solar system located inside the orbit of Mercury. The key word in this question is Kuiper belt. Well, the Kuiper belt is a region of the solar system that's located beyond the orbit of Neptune. It is home to many small bodies made mostly of ice, including some dwarf planets like Pluto. The other choices B, C, and D are incorrect because they describe regions of the solar system that are either closer to the sun or even farther away. So the answer choice for this question is A, a region of the solar system located beyond the orbit of Neptune. How did space exploration contribute to the development of GPS technology? For this particular question, we want to notate that we're talking about space exploration and we're talking about GPS technology. A, by inventing the microchip. B, by creating radio waves. C, by designing digital maps. Or D, by developing satellite technology. The correct answer for this question is D, by developing satellite technology. Let's discuss why. The GPS, which is a global positioning system, relies on signals from the satellites to determine the exact location on Earth. While microchips and digital maps are components of GPS devices and radio waves are used in signal transmission, none of these technologies were developed specifically for space exploration. Therefore, D is the only correct answer. Well, I sure do hope that you found that video to be helpful. Please remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any more of our awesome videos. You can also get a lot of help from our website at Study.com. As a member there, you can access short, targeted video lessons, extra study materials, personalized study plans, and hundreds of practice problems.
We'd love to hear your feedback too, so be sure to share your experiences with us and tell us what you think. Wishing you all the very best of luck on test day. Good luck!